Hillary Clinton has spoken about Benghazi before. This time her email provided a useful tool to help with asking her questions.
I was the one who asked Chris to go to Libya as our envoy.
3 years after the Benghazi attack, former Secretary of State and current presidential candidate Hillary Clinton testified before the Select Committee looking into the incident which ended with the death of Ambassador Chris Stevens and 3 other Americans. Republican Chairman Trey Gowdy said the focus was on the Americans killed and not on campaign politics.
There are people, frankly, in both parties who have suggested that this investigation is about you. Let me assure you it is not. This investigation is about 4 people who were killed representing our country on foreign soil.
Clinton's Democratic allies, including Ranking Member Elijah Cummings, suggested this was a waste of time and money.
The Select Committee has spent 17 months and $4.7 million of taxpayer money.
Ohio Republican Jim Jordan used Clinton's own email to family members and foreign dignitaries hours after the attack to show she didn't really believe the Obama administration narrative. An internet video was to blame for Benghazi.
You could tell the truth, like you did with your family, like you did with the Libyan president, like you did with the Egyptian prime minister. Tell them it was a terrorist attack. You picked the video narrative.
Clinton said nobody feels worse about Benghazi than she does.
I've lost more sleep than all of you put together. I have been racking my brain about what more could have been done.
As for Stevens, Clinton said he was aware Libya was a dangerous assignment.
Chris Stevens understood that diplomats must operate in many places where our soldiers do not. In fact, he volunteered for just those assignments.
Republicans note Stevens made hundreds of requests for more security in 2012, but Clinton said she didn't micromanage people handling those matters.
Those requests and issues related to security were rightly handled by the security professionals in the department. I did not see them. I did not approve them. I did not deny them.
But Indiana Republican Susan Brooks suggested Clinton and her team took their eye off Libya in the months before the attack.
In this pile in 2011, I see daily updates, sometimes hourly updates, from your staff about Benghazi and Chris Stevens. When I look at this pile, in 2012, I only see a handful of emails to you from your senior staff about Benghazi.
Clinton acknowledged Stevens didn't have her personal email address, but lawmakers now have hundreds of her friend Sidney Blumenthal's electronic messages. That led to sparks flying between the chairman and the panel's top Democrat.
Why is it that you only want Mr. Blumenthal's transcript released? Why don't you want the survivors? The survivors, even their names?
Let me tell you something. No,
you want that released?
It is noteworthy that Blumenthal emails and memos got her attention, and yet security requests from her ambassador in Libya, she says, did not reach her desk. Bret?
Mike Emanuel live on the Hill. Mike, thanks.